Hi, I'm Matt. Welcome to eSpares. In this video, we're looking at the error code F17 on a Bosch washing machine. An error code is generated by the main PCB when a fault is detected on the machine to assist in determining what has gone wrong. Always work safely. Disconnect the appliance before you start the repair. This machine has a display on the control panel which shows the error code here. F17 indicates that the machine has not filled correctly in the time allowed by the electronics. A good indicator of this is that there is no water in the drawer. The error code could indicate a number of reasons as to why the machine is not filling. I'm going to take you through those causes to determine the reason why. Let's start with the inlet hose at the back of the machine. Make sure it is not kinked. Look for any bends that might stop the water from flowing through the hose. Turn your water off and disconnect the inlet hose from the machine end. Put it into a container, turn the water back on, and you are expecting a good flow of water. If your water's not flowing through the inlet hose, then it is an issue with your plumbing and not the washing machine. If all okay, then the next thing we're going to look at is the filter inside the inlet valve at the back of the machine. This can block up, which will restrict the flow of water, causing it to time out, resulting in an F17. To take out the filter, we are using a pair of pliers to pinch and remove. Clean it under a tap before refitting and trying again. The last one on our checklist is the inlet valve. We need to get access to the inside by removing the top. There are 2 Torx screws to take out. I can now push the top back to remove it and lift it out the way. Here is the electrical connections going into the valve. Pull the block out by pushing back on the tab, and I'm going to show you how to test it with a multimeter to determine if it has failed. On your meter, look for the ohm scale here. A good reading for the inlet valve will be between 2 to 4,000 ohms. So make sure you select the correct scale, which on this meter is 20K. So if you're looking for a reading between 2 to 4,000, the 2K is not enough, so it needs to go up to 20K. On this valve, there are 3 terminals you can see here, because it has a double valve. Place the one probe on the far left terminal of the valve, with the other probe going to the middle. And then the end one. Check the meter each time, and remember, you're expecting to see a reading of between 2 to 4K. If you get no change in the readings, then it means the valve is open circuit and it needs replacing. To release the valve, start with these 2 hoses that go to the inlet valve. You can release the clips with a pair of pliers. So move the clip out the way and then pull the hose off the inlet valve. On the bottom of the valve, there is a tab that you need to insert a flat blade screwdriver underneath to release. Then reach inside the machine to push the valve down from the top, but do be careful as you may need to maneuver the screwdriver to get the valve out. Grab your new one. It has to be put back into the machine at an angle with the bottom going in first, and then push the valve upwards to slot into position. Here you can see the ridge that goes into the top of the machine here. Just check it to make sure it's fitted correctly. Fit the hoses to the new valve and then refit the Jubilee clips. Refit the electrical connection and then replace the top. So there we have it. How to fix an F17 error code on a Bosch washing machine. Give this video a thumbs up if we've helped you and subscribe for more handy how-to videos. Find all the parts and accessories you'll ever need on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.